Well, I've been busy today. I set this piece right. I haven't fastened it or anything, but it's standing up. I went up in the wooded lot there and found two pieces of the roof off the big house. Seen where one of those pieces of tin off the roof had hit the car. It scratched it, dented it, but it didn't cut it, so, well, I'm good. Still got a car. A little old dent over here. Not a big deal. I put the underpinning back and covered up the internet pole thing because it got the case cracked on it, and I figured it needed to be protected. And as you can see, I've been busy. I got my handy little hatchet out and I chopped away till I could move those big old branches. That was a good hatchet. I bought that thing last year. It's an E-swing. It's real pretty. Comes in a leather case. $40, I think. I wasn't aiming to spend that much last year, but I'm glad I did. It's a right nice little hatchet. Fits my hand perfect. Got these two pieces of tin here. Now the other two pieces that I got out of the woods, I just shoved them down to where I could reach them. They're still on the bank there of that wooded lot. But I got this underpinning back up, and I almost got done with this big old limb, and another storm come up. So this time my niece called us and she says, come to my house. She got a little bitty old house, but it's a house, you know, and it held up through the other one a whole lot better than ours did. So we all piled up and drove 90 to nothing down the road there and stayed at her house for like 3 hours. And it was a relief. It was a big relief to feel like you were on something solid. And I've been cleaning back here. I still got a lot to do. Like I said, I got interrupted and couldn't finish. The sirens went off. It went to blowing. It got dark and went to blowing. And then the sirens went crazy, and I'm like, okay. So I ran in the house, and my daughter and I was standing there with the kids when my niece called. I said, man, too bad we didn't have that house, because it wouldn't have been hurt so bad. But I don't know what I'm going to do about that branch. It's pretty heavy. I don't know if I'll be able to chop that joker up with my little hatchet or not. But I'm going to give it a whack. Yeah. And I talked to the neighbor, and he's just as amazed as everybody else is that his dogs were unharmed. Even though it tore his pen all up, you know, twisted it around and stuff, and his goats were unharmed. You can't see them from here because they're behind the kudzu, but he's got a little pen that it's mobile and he moves it around. So he and his family are doing good. And the people in the big house, they're not home. They're on a trip to Disneyland, and sheet of their roof was blown off and wrapped around Grandpa's tree. The carport here, that's Grandpa's place. I call him Grandpa. He ain't my grandpa, but I call him that. So I took a lot of that tree debris, put it in a pile over there, and then across here because I want it to rot down and kind of like make a berm for water runoff and soil, because my soil erodes so bad. I noticed this first boat here, it got moved a little bit, and a lot of my plants are broken. And my peas took a dive, but I think they're gonna be okay. I straightened them up, and yeah, you see the tree there, or limb, sorry, it's not a tree. Straighten up the kids' toys. So it looks a lot better. I still haven't worked on Henny P's cage, and haven't figured out how I'm gonna get up on that roof. I'm thinking it's shorter on the back side. On the front, I might can get up there and walk across the roof and see what I do, because I have a great big extending ladder. It's Grandpa's, but it's too heavy for me to handle, and yeah, one person, it's not easy. So I'm hoping I can get some kind of covering up there, tack down what's still there, because I can't lift this tin up there. But I went ahead and dug the kids' little playhouse thing that I had made out of that tarp out. It's got a few holes in it, but it's still better than nothing, and I'm gonna put that up there. Now I've got another little tarp. It'll cover some, but like I said, it's better than nothing. I think my brother said he might have a little tarp, so maybe the majority of it will get covered, and I can tack up what's there, and I've got some of that rubber roof coating stuff. I've had that for quite some time, and I can probably, if I see the holes and stuff that I know are gonna leak, I can patch them if they're not huge. So there's my little update. I'm gonna get that east wing and show it to you. Hang on. Okay, so here's the east wing. You can see that nice leather case on it. It's not gonna be easy one-handed. There we go. And check that out. Isn't it pretty? I'm gonna tell you, it was worth every penny I paid for it. I have not sharpened it. It's got the factory edge on it, but I'm gonna tell you, it fits my hand like a custom glove. It's a good hatchet. I don't have an axe. Couldn't swing an axe if I had to. Well, I probably could if I had to, but I've got a crooked arm, so I don't want to cut my leg off. Because yeah, my aim's really not that great. Can't bowl anymore, nothing like that. But that's not a big deal. I've learned to work with it. But there you have it. That's today's update. We're supposed to have storms for the next 4 days. So, depending on the weather, what I get done, and I will keep you posted. Thanks for watching.